2K Sports presents the playoff. Of the NBA. Game 5 right now. It should be a great NBA matchup. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Seattle Supersonics. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Grizzlies start out with the ball. And here's Heinrich. Smith scanning the floor. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Heinrich. And Brown pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now, here's Richardson. Here's Brown. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Heinrich hits to Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Grant. The putback. A shot. No good. Seattle goes the other way with it. They easily took Thursday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Smith. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Smith.
And you don't really expect that level of passing from Smith, but he makes the right choice there.
Richardson finds Grant. Smith against Smith. A rebound by Thomas.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Richardson against Heinrich. Offside Thomas. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Smith. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Richardson. Floats one. It's blocked by Shaq. And he makes that one. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Pass to Grant. Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded by Battier. Right block shot. The shot by McGrady, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Heinrich hits to Smith. Now the pass to Thomas. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Passes to Grant. Nice ball movement by Seattle.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Heinrich outside. Pass to Battier. Thomas with the ball. Richardson covered. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Richardson outside. To the middle. Here's McGrady. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Coleman's checked in for Thomas. Anderson comes in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Kirk Heinrich. And then for Seattle, Eddie Curry. He's checked in for Brown. Robinson comes in for Grant. And it's Udrich in for Richardson. Now here's Williams. Battier, the pass to O'Neal. He can't hit that time. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Udrich scanning before. And they recover it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That one drops. He ties it up. Free throw is good, now leading by 1. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Anderson. Miller against Battier. O'Neal passes to Williams. Back to Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Anderson can't get it to go. The Supersonics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Udrih kicks to Miller. Curry, a screen on Anderson. There's Miller with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anderson outside. Back to O'Neal. Battier, that's for 2. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Miller against Anderson. Outside Robinson. Here's McGrady. Drops in the layup for 2. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Battier, the pass to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Williams. Hands it from downtown. And that'll tie this game up.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's McGrady. He's got 6.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Quentin Richardson's checked in for the Sonics. He doesn't get the second one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Battier. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Williams against Richardson. Curry setting the pick for Richardson. Floats it up for Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sonics ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The Sonics leading. Richardson dishes to Curry. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
O'Neal a screen on McGrady. Williams passes to O'Neal, and yes, it's good.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Richardson the pass to Curry. Outside Robinson. The pass to Richardson. Curry a screen on Henry. Here's Richardson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Richardson's got 5 now.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Robinson pulls it in. The Supersonics shooting well. 50% from the floor. McGrady kicks to Brown. McGrady dishes to Brown. McGrady passes to Robinson. Here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant, he's checked in for Eddie Kerr. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Up top, Shaq. He's covered by Brown. Williams finds Smith. And here's Heinrich. Shaq with a screen on Richardson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Heinrich's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. McGrady against Williams. Richardson outside. Back to McGrady. Robinson passes to McGrady. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Down low. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. Inside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Sonics trail by 3. Passes it to McGrady. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Grant. It's Richardson on the wing. Shot from free throw range. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Heinrich outside. O'Neal inside. Grant on him. Here's Thomas. Some solid defense from Brown. The Supersonics shooting around 41% on the night. Richardson dishes to Grant. Kicks it to McGrady. Outside Robinson. Richardson gets a wide open look. Seattle missing again. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the movement of Shaq on the bounce? It's unreal for someone of his stature.
The Grizzlies had gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shoot 2.
That's good from O'Neal. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Coleman's checked in for Thomas. Battier comes in for Joe Smith. And it's Anderson in for Jason Williams. The Supersonics also with the sub. Mike Miller's checked in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Richardson kicks to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's McGrady. Back to Miller. 5 on the clock. No good again that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Shaq passes to Heinrich. Anderson outside. O'Neal a screen on Grant. Anderson kicks to Battier. Pass to O'Neal. Over Miller. And that one goes long. Sonics trail by 5. McGrady up top. He's guarded by Battier. McGrady passes to Miller. Tracy McGrady on the wing. He's guarded by Battier. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Heinrich. To the right side. O'Neal against Grant. There's the double team with Grant. A 3 from Anderson. And the 3 ball is good. Anderson's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
Recognizing his teammate had a better shot. Good play and decision by Coleman there.
Seattle calls timeout. And Seattle making a change here. Curry's checked in. So it's the Supersonics now. 8-point game. Richardson against Heinrich. Fades away. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Battier kicks to Anderson. O'Neal a screen on Miller. Here's Anderson. And the pass to O'Neal. Out to Battier. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Pass to Grant. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shaq's shot is good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's McGrady. Curry trying to break free. A shot by McGrady, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Hinrich with it. To the paint. Here's Shaq. The second effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. The free throw off from O'Neal. And here's Richardson. And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Celtics trail by 15. Richardson kicks to Grant. Nice ball movement by Seattle. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Grizzlies on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Blocked again. Richardson against Hinrich. Now the feed to O'Neal. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Over McGrady. No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. He kicks to Miller. Looking to get back on track here. A shot by McGrady, no good. Memphis leading by 15. A floater. Tries again. And it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Robinson's checked in for Seattle. Here's Miller. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's Miller in the corner. Tracy McGrady on the wing. He's guarded by Battier. Shot clock at 5. Seattle missing again.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Pass to Thomas. Over to the wing. Here's Heinrich. Here's O'Neal. And at last, they get one to fall. Shaq's got 6 here in this quarter. Sonics trail by 21. Miller outside. Back to McGrady. Miller against Heinrich. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight. Heinrich with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Smith the pass to Thomas. Heinrich outside. O'Neal a screen on Richardson. There's Thomas with the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Supersonics had gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Robinson. To the inside, McGrady. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Coleman's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And Seattle also making a change. Curry's checked in. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McGrady passes to Richardson. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Sonics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Battier outside. Back to Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams over Miller. No good off the back of the rim. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's McGrady. It's deflected. Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Battier, the pass to Smith. Now here's Williams. From the arc. And the Grizzlies get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
You got to put a body on Coleman because when you don't, he'll hurt you.
Good on the triple. McGrady's got 14 points for the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Williams, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one at the line is good. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Grant, he's checked in for Seattle. And Williams drops them both. So it's the Supersonics now, trailing by 19. There's the pass to Grant. To the paint, here's McGrady, and he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Anderson kicks to Battier. Lock at 6. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Passes it to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Coleman over Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw missing.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jason Williams. And he ends up missing both free throws. Sonics trail by 15. Pass to McGrady for the 3. It's good from long range. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Heinrich finds Anderson. Here's Smith. Back to Anderson. Smith outside. On the wing, Battier. Heinrich passes to Smith. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Miller. Anderson against Grant. Over Anderson. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Grant.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here is Anderson. Hinrich outside. From deep. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Check his screen on Richardson. O'Neal high post. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Miller will bring it up for Seattle. It's a 10-point game. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Hinrich outside. Outside for Thomas. The pass to O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Shaq's got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Seattle calls timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Shaq.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. In the corner, Battier with it. Passes it to Anderson. Three-pointer, Hinrich, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
They sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Hinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle. That's his third foul of the game. Anderson against Miller. Right at the free throw line. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Battier. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Lets it go from deep. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Miller. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Shaq. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Shaq's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Inside, here's McGrady. That's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hinrich against Richardson. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Brown. Tips it. It's good on the putback. O'Neal's got 27 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Curry setting the pick for Miller. Offensive rebound, Sonics. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Here's Anderson. Count that one.
Nice decision that time from Shaq. Doing a nice job getting his teammates going there.
Pass to Curry. Miller outside to the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Grizzlies making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And the Supersonics also making a change. Grant, he's checked in for Curry. Brown against Shaq. Outside for Thomas. Now Battier. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal passes to Thomas. Misses off the left iron. Sonics trail by 15. Richardson dishes to Grant. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to McGrady. Grant kicks to Miller. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Heinrich with it. And here is Battier. Smith outside. Into the lane. Here's O'Neal. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter. The Supersonics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Grant kicks to Miller. Back to Grant. Stolen by Thomas. Now here's Heinrich. Smith outside. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shaq. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Shaq's got 16 points here in the second half.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals
for the Grizzlies.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Coleman's checked in for Etan Thomas. Anderson comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Williams in for Kirk Heinrich. Robinson's checked in for Seattle. Udrich comes in for Quentin Richardson. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Udrich, the pass to Grant. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's Udrich. McGrady, a screen on Williams. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. Curry's checked in for P.J. Brown. That one is no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Anderson passes to O'Neal, and here's Smith. On the wing, Williams. McGrady covering. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Seattle goes the other way with it. Right wing. Grant the pass to Curry. No good that time. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Smith. O'Neal against Curry. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. And so the Memphis Grizzlies have won the series.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.